Hello, hello, hello everyone. Hi, hello. How's it going? How's it going? How's your Thursday? Nearly the end of the week. So close. So close. Oh yes. So, our three survivors. We had quite the unfortunate incident last time, which we lost our duelist. I'm pretty sure it was a duelist very, very early. I believe, no, we got the trophy, didn't we? We got the trophy and then, yeah, got the trophy and then died.
As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
That's right. Okay, so who do we replace them with? Short's idea. We got Red Karashi, bunch of damage. We've got a Jester, moving people around. Give me that head back. Give me that head back. I summoned you. I summoned you by saying your name. Oh, that's right. It has the so we have the stress seal, but we have what was it like? Drop to the back. Oh no, start from the back, run to the front, land this on the combo. Like we have this situation. Hello, Erica. Ready for battle. Good. Tuckered. Okay, that's fine. You can be tuckered out. Pyrophobic? That's okay, just don't get set on fire. Oh, and Erica is just Erica. Unfazed by watching the death of the duelist. So you've got, yeah, your healing, your fire, your plague. Yes, good. You're over encumbered, I'm aware. So what do we need? We need something to go in the 2nd/3rd position and be cool with being shoved around by the Jester. Who is cool? Grave Robber. Grave Robber does not mind being shoved around and can dodge. Problem is, if we get to the boss, got blind coming out of Erico. I think the Jester has some dodge and some blind. We have no way of making... but we have blind. I was going to say, we have no way of putting dodge on request, but we have blind. That does the same thing. Grave Robber can't inflict any blind, but can dodge. So this is a tempting idea. The Hellions start struggling when they fall back into 3rd. They can still do damage, but... I'm good, Red Karashi. Nearly the end of the week, and I'm hyped. I've got Monday off. I'm excited. Get to chill, long weekend. And I'm out seeing friends on Saturday. That'll be fun. How are you? Fireman also is pretty good at moving around. But I don't think they do any blinding or dodging, really. They have some crit. They have them repose. Quite what I'm looking for. Yeah, I think the Grave Robber fits us best. But it was just damage that the damage and mobility that our duelist had. I'm sure it was a duelist we had before, because there's no duelist here. Yes. Yeah, let's have a Grave Robber. I haven't had a Grave Robber for a minute. So we want stuff we can use in multiple positions. So pick to the face seems great. We want to eat some corpses. We want to get the dodge from Absinthe. Now we do want to be able... Oh yeah, and stealth. The other thing. Then the dodge pretty good. That's got execution 1 and can hit through stealth. This is leaving us without anything ranged. So take that off. Is it better than pick to the face? Pick to the face ignores block, which is probably better than ignoring stealth. No execute, but it's probably going to ignore block more often. Lunge, that brings you forward 2. Move stealth. No, we'll probably take the shadow fade because the Grave Robber is not going to care about positioning too much. They can be moved around with the Jester. If they shadow fade, they'll fall into the 4th position, so we need a way to get forward again. Yeah, that's probably fine. Just doesn't care if they're 2nd or 3rd. We want to keep Erica in 4th. Yeah, this is for... But then what do you do from the back? Lunge forward. Oh, but you can pick the face from 3rd. Okay, yeah, we're good. You're a melee grave robber. We don't normally run one of those. I'll give you to hold... just take the milk soap linen, that's fine. For now, I might change that if once I buy more items. We need laudanums anyway, as it turns out. Our trinkets. Do we have anything super useful? I suppose this is a consideration. We could immediately respec into a more stealth variation, but I don't think I want to. Because it makes you like a glass cannon if you have no stealth. They only really have the Shadow Fade to gain stealth. And you don't have a ton of health to start with, so I don't like that. I don't like it. But it converts dodge into super dodge. You do like that. You know what? Sure. You can gain speed or days sometimes. That's fine. I think everything else is good. Everyone else is equipped with stuff that we like. Stick our trophy on. Where does the trophy go? There.
An accomplishment worth remembering.
What else have we got? May as well stick it all on the stagecoach. We can move it later.
Is a good thing.
Now, upgrades. So Jess has got all sorts of new stuff. What does the solar upgrade give us? What does it give us? Oh, super dodge. It gives you super dodge instead of regular dodge. Okay. Bad, not bad. And what does finale do on upgrade? More damage, more crit. Everything else is the same. Okay. I do like it giving super dodge instead of regular dodge. There's 75% chance instead of 50% charge. 50% chance. Does seem pretty good. Yeah, you know what? Take an upgrade to solo before finale. You've got 2, you've got 2. You've got 2. You get 2. Well, put to the face is your main damage, so let's upgrade that. Then, what does everything else do? Anything interesting? Learn. It's just more damage and more crit. Absence, more heal. Dead of the Night is more heal. Oh, and a little bit of a stress heal. And more stealth. Gives you an attack up. Now, I like the Dead of Night upgrade. That seems pretty cool. That is for when we use it. We're not going to use it that often. But a stress heal. Pretty nice. We want to use Dead of Night more than Magnesium Rain now to get rid of corpses. Okay. Red Karashi, what do you need? Hello, PT! Hello, hello. How's it going? We like Break. Break's pretty good. Solemnity. Bigger heal is nice. Bigger heal is good. Does Withstand do anything that makes it worth using? I like the idea of Withstand. It's just the idea of using a it's just the idea of using Withstand instead of attacking or reflecting is not as good. It doesn't do damage or cure blind. That's like the two things I want Red Karashi to be doing. So I'm gonna upgrade Break. Break is just the chop we use when they have block. Then Eriko, let's give you... We want to upgrade our Blinding Gas probably. Because we're going to need that when we get to the boss. You already have something that makes your burn better. Yeah, let's upgrade the Blinding Gas, because this is our big thing that will hopefully stop the boss from being able to hit us. Okay, Provisioner. We've got cheap Provisioner.
Or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
The Glimmers, give me a stack of Laudanums, I believe is 4. How many do I have? One of them didn't pull over properly. There we go. Give me some bread. What's our pet? What pet are we running? Scouting gear. More scouting gear. Okay. We want as much scouting gear as possible. There is none in the shop. That's fine. It's fine. Also, we want to save these baubles for when we go to the Hoarder. Because the Hoarder has the cool trinkets to buy. So let's get some... some whiskey. The cards affect like the whole party? Buy some cards as well. Because like, it affects the whole party, but it's more likely to mess up. Oh, I'm over encumbered, right. Let's equip some stuff then. You got glimmers. Got milk. Got one of those. You probably don't need that equipped right now. Hold something else. Hold the laudanums. This is good, but hopefully it won't be too much on death's door for a bit. For a bit. No, I'll hold the mineral rich spring water. Might need it. That gives me 1 space. Okay. 1 space. I will put another card game. Let's go use some items. Alright, eat up everyone. There's not quite enough bread to go around. So I'm afraid, Audrey, you're gonna eat a slime mold. Welcome to the team. I think we should drink some whiskies before we get into the card game. Let's have Red Crush and Erico drink up. Okay, that's good. They got good relations. Let's have the Jester and the new Grave Robber have a drink as well. Everyone's involved. Play some cards. Oh god, it was terrible. Alright, they got over it, kind of. And again. Oh god. Okay. Mostly fine. I think Red Karashi and the Jester hate each other. I guess one of them was cheating at the cards, but... oh, we've got some more whiskies. Let's repair that relationship. As much as we can so we don't get any negatives. -2 stress, that'll be you two. -2 stress, but -1 speed. So it's a little rubbish. It's not like super terrible. You know, Jester, you can lose 1 speed. Oh god, I gotta use it on more than 1 person. I don't want to use it on more than 1 person. I only wanted to use it on the Jester. Fine. I'll hold on to the speed up. I'll hold on to the resistances up. We'll use all those on our boss run, on our mountain run. Right, Prisoner. Anything else I want from you? I don't mind like topping up these items if you have them. Of course you don't. Don't have any healing salves. Or this. Nope. Okay. Well, what would I like instead? Anything? More laudanums? Yeah, I'll take another stack of laudanums. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Where are we gonna go?
Everywhere.
True evil. Flame drain.
In need.
This is a leper trinket. Gain on debuff resistance, regen 2. Gain on stun resist, super block. Gain on crit. Melee skills, give 1 stress. The gain on crit seems bad. The resistance seems good, but does the boss stun or debuff? I don't think it does. I don't think it does either of those things. I think it just does 70 damage whenever it hits, because it's ridiculous. And I don't want melee skills to be stressful when they crit. Yeah, I don't think I like the flower. We might go to the Tangle instead. Or visit some academic studies. We can do that probably. Yeah, let's go to the Tangle.
And tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
Let's go. We've already got our trophy. Okay. I tried to repair this relationship, but it was not to be. Oh god, this is a thing I don't use. That one we do use. Red Crashy gets 1 stress whenever the de-stressing happens. Now Red Crashy has to run revenge. That's fine. I'm going to swap it for, what was it, withdraw or whatever? Withhold? Withstand. Hopeful. Yeah, it's Red Crushy and Erica. Yup. Erica loves. Fantastic. Play grenade. Red Crushy loves. Good stuff. Those are good moves for you both to be into. I do have to check that Red Crushy has the right stuff equipped. Drop, withstand.
Rewards only. Resignation.
What did you drop? Ah, solemnity. There it is. Okay. There we go. Alright, that's fine. I wasn't using withhold. Withstand? Withstand. So I want to go to academic studies. What's our route to find some? We probably want some scouting. So there's one. There's two. In a row. Okay, we can hit those two in a row, then try and get to this one. Clicked on my other monitor, that was very confusing. Can I get there? And then head over this way. And up. Yeah, we can do that. Cool. So to make sure we get to this one. Be there. We can get there from any of these locations. Great stuff. Well, let's go to the cache that has a candle. Because Audrey wants to go to the cache. What? Ow. I usually end up just like drawing myself towards the path that's the closest to where I want to end up. Like regardless of whether or not I can like hit a node that goes everywhere beforehand.
With purpose.
I'm mixing it up. Got more goods than I expected. I am certainly over encumbered again.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
It is laden. Turn start. Chance of getting haunt. First and turn order. Vulnerable. This seems terrible. I don't think we'll use it. We don't need to carry slime molds. Yeah, we don't need to carry slime molds because we don't have a perk or a pet that wants us to
At least it should be.
Have food. That's what I'm thinking. Do I need scouting if I hit this path? Keep hitting my other monitor? Already? No. Okay. Not get the scouting then. Let's go. Yeah, this path looks great. Grab the assistance instead. It's also what the Jester wants, and the Jester could use some stress heal. First mutation in the oh, everyone they are chatty in the stagecoach. They all had something to say.
Let us hope
things to the dungeon. I don't think that'll help. There's been a lot of sacrifices. It hasn't helped. Lose relics, gain fire, gain supplies. Gain fire, gain food. Gain fire, gain wheel. We don't need a wheel. No one likes Red Karashi's idea, but also no one hates it. But people do like Erica's idea, and I like Erica's idea. Let's gain some fire and some food.
Scavenge what
We got bread!
and be off once more.
I'll ditch the slime mold though. Still don't need that, but the bread, that's great. I'll ditch both the slime molds. There we go. So we got a little bit of a fight, and then we got a bit of a bigger fight. Then we're safe for a little bit. Or we become academics. What is this? Hello, sir? Have you come to impede my progress?
The baleful king seeks a new trophy.
I think so. Well, I didn't put you in the position that you should be in. Put you in the wrong place. My initial thought to fade to black brings Erica into the second. What I think slime mold tastes like. When I was younger, I had a tub of flubber, which had a very particular sort of smell. I think it would taste like that smell. And have that texture. Just a nice slimy, bright green, kind of rubbery texture. Artificial taste. What about you? What do you think the slime mold tastes like? What's your headcanon? That takes you back 3. I don't really want to do anything. This is immediately a disaster, but it's okay. But Erica can't do very much from the second position. You know what, Jester? This is a bad start, but you're stepping forward. And then I can bring you forward, and then we're good. And then I need to remember to put you in 3rd. Alright. Okay, great. Thanks. Oh, cool. 2 crits. Nice. Happy about that. Psyched. They have little arms. I didn't notice they had little tentacle arms. Alright, we probably want to stop that bleeding. But it doesn't heal yet. So never mind. You guys, they have quite a lot of resistances. They're pretty strong against debuff. They're the least strong against burn, so let's try and burn them. Crit for whatever that means. Oh, then you've been pushed too far back. You can't even reflect from here. This is a terrible, terrible start. I don't think I even want you to revenge. Just step forward. That's fine. We're in reasonable positions now. Everyone can do something. You know what? You can see now, Red Karashi. You ignore shields. You have lots of attack. Just looking at amounts of health. These guys have the least health, but maybe deal with this one first. You have to think is this like pudding? Heavy little mossy. I know, I don't get a random chance at oh my god. Quirk when I eat pudding. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. He didn't even try to live. He didn't even want to live. Now deal with another map with 3 people as well as the rest of this fight. Ah! It's so early. It's so early in this area. Get blighted or not, I guess.
This is no time to falter.
Damn you, random boss fight. Every time with the random boss fights. Get him. Of course. Why wouldn't you live with 1 HP? Why not? Ah. Okay, deep breath. He's dead now. He's dead now. Don't crit the corpse. No critting the dead is disrespectful. Have a sip of laudanum. That'll help. Good indiscriminate science. Do we get rid of this? Nope. That is not a negative token, apparently. Cool. That's fine. It's fine. Fight him. He has so much resistance. Right, you can ignore shields. We got rid of like the big damage. I mean, it's all kind of big damage, but we got rid of the biggest damage. I'm mad that you're stunned. You could really use your self-heal. I get a chance of your self-heal, so I think you need an Erico heal. Yeah, a battlefield medicine's fine. Ooh, crit.
Impeccably timed.
Fancy. Oh my god, the stuns! I am nothing but rage. Hit to the face, get him. Okay, good. Alright, Erica. Heal yourself first. Good. I'm liking these healing crits. Must be an item. Right, Red Karashi has a self-heal. Self-reliance is a valuable asset. And all that. Okay. Ah, you can indiscriminate science to get rid of all those tokens. Yes. Indiscriminate science upgrade is so good. You ignore shields. I'm trusting he can't resummon them. The heads. Oh my god, he can. Just as I said it as well. Trust broken. And they have more health. Okay, cool. He can do that. That's fine. Why wouldn't that be fine? Don't give people headaches. That's just rude. Oh my god! Why don't any of these people want to live? Why are they all just looking for their first chance to die? They survived so much. Ah, get healed. You're blind, of course you're blind right now. Deal with it. Unblind yourself. Also, why isn't combo a negative token? It seems pretty negative. It doesn't have any positive connotations. Hang in there, Ed Karachi.
This is no time.
At least the Karachis are still alive. Of course you're dazed. Yeah, heal yourself. That's probably what you need. Yeah, sure, indiscriminate science. Get rid of those debuffs. I don't think you can do anything else from the second rank. Skink time? It's officially skink time. Let's have a look at the skink. Let's take a deep breath and have a look at the skink. Deep breath, skink time. Skink hasn't been super active today. I gave him some food and he liked that. Big fan of being fed, as it turns out. Gave him some beardy bites and he was all about those. He's like, soak them in water and they get like pellets that get all like soft and kind of sticky. Supposed to have the texture of a bug's. He quite likes those. So much so I tricked him into eating some dog food, which I was very impressed by. I was feeding him the blue bites on my hand, and then he was like eating them quite happily. Then I put a piece of dog food on my hand, and he was like, "Oh, this must be the same as what I've already been eating." And he ate it, and I don't think he realised. Then I put the beardy bites on the top of the rest of his dog food, and he ate some of the dog food. I think entirely by accident while trying to eat the beardy bites. I guess I think there's fruit in the beardy bites. The bearded dragons love fruit. I think can eat more of it than skinks. But this skink loves fruit. He loves it. Fruit and eggs, his favorite things. So I think that's why he likes them. I think because they've got like apple and stuff in. He's recently discovered his love for raspberries. He was ferocious for them. Look at those little legs. Exploring. So useless. They don't need to be there. He could just not use those legs. He'd move just as quickly. It's just the little back legs. They do nothing. Ever. They don't help him. They're just there. He wiggles them. He uses them. But they're not really helping. Alright, yeah, you actually can't do anything from this rank. So, what you can do, you can pass and you can heal. Get a little bit stressed, but you do heal. And then you can indiscriminate science next turn. Or you could die. Alternatively.
Nothing can survive such a wholesale, organic failure.
I'm always saying that. Right, well, let's see if we can bring the collector closer. See if Red Karachi can solo the rest of this fight and also the rest of this map. I'm not confident.
Again, teetering on
Gotta
that
admit.
terrible precipice.
Okay, you got no more self heals. You do have glimmers. Let's use one. The best chance is to get rid of this one. Because it's the lowest HP. And it would bring this closer. Yeah, that's how I thought that would go.
He was mourned years ago. Now he is simply gone.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. We were doing so well.
The next road just a little easier.
We were doing so well. I remember last stream, we had our duelist die just after we got the trophy. Our 3 units survived so well. They struggled and they lived and it was harrowing and we made it to the inn, barely. Only to be suddenly attacked by a mini-boss out of nowhere, unexpected, destroyed us. I'm so mad. And there was nothing to suggest the mini-boss would be there. Couldn't have been avoided. Who was to know? Just unlucky.
Burns. Hope remains.
Ah! We had the trophy and everything. We had it early. We were so on track.
Will help you choose a path.
We were so on track.
Ensure you survive it.
Okay. Who needs an upgrade? What are we gonna run next time? What are we gonna run? The Jester has like no upgrades, so maybe we should pour some stuff into the Jester.
A little more light,
Let's pick up like 5
a little
upgrades,
more strength.
and then let's get some new items. We've been neglecting items quite a lot. Get ourselves a couple of stagecoach items. We've got tea.
Every twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal.
Oh, I got an achievement. Got some scouting gear. Grab an inn item. A whetstone. And another. Apples and cheese, delicious. How about some combat items? Death cap spores. Ah, that's funky. Removes 1 death armor. Oops. Shimmering powder. Adds stealth and speed. Okay. Let's get a couple of trinkets. If I could hold the button for long enough.
A drop of sanity.
If serrated. Okay, so just better bleed. But also sometimes you bleed.
New instruments will help us diagnose the world's affliction.
Speed
and
up.
overcome it.
But if you're slow, stun. That sounds terrible. If you're slow. Alright, let's get 1 more. And we'll get some more character upgrades. Apply 1 hit. Okay, cool. So, because we'll start with those items, so I don't actually want to buy too many.
These are beaten, broken souls. And yet our fortunes
broken
ride
souls.
with them.
Give the occultist some love.
Splendor of a world. Those who live within it.
Got 2 left. What can I upgrade for 2? 3. There's 2. 3. 2. 3. 2. 3. All right.
To recall a thing is to make it real once more.
Get another. Of course, this one's 3. In item. Let's get another in item. Oh, -6 stress. Okay, thank you. We got a bunch of stuff. All right, again.
To its dark passenger.
I'm so annoyed. There you go, mad
You
face.
must face your failures, or be consumed by them.
I will angrily sign my name. Mad. Angie. And all that. Alright, I can't put the mad face on and laugh. That's like illegal, I think. High five.
This
High
was
five.
not research, it was ritual, and I could not stifle my repulsion. The crossroads, where lost souls hope to find their way.
Furious. Okay. What should we do? What should we do this time? Can we get a flagellant to make sense against this boss? What do you do? You can put some shields up. You can put shields on ally. You can. Oh yeah, you damage. You heal when you get damaged. That could work. If I know you're being hit in that turn, more heal immediately afterwards. It is an interesting healer. I do like the flagellant. The flagellant's very interesting. Yeah, let's do something with a flagellant. What are your paths? Sacrifices blight potency in favor of flexible positioning, debuffs, and disruption. Low health grants great potency to blight and buff. Or roll that revels in divesting others of their burdens. Toxic state gains new effects. Toxic state gains new effects that affects sepsis and deathless. Sepsis. Deathless. Deathless. Oh, that's like a double heal. That's interesting. What does this one affect? Punish. Acid rain. Okay, so this is more blighty. More blighty. What's maniac? This is probably more interesting. I don't really care too much about knockback. The debuff. Sepsis. Transfer all negative tokens. It's kind of cool. Deal all negative tokens. Is beheld, like beheld, is seen, that's what it is. Is seen a negative token? If it is, that could be really good. Let's try it. Let's try that. And we will want... Sepsis is fantastic. Undying's really useful. We're not really blighting. Oh yeah, last gift is your self-heal. Kind of nice to have the debuff. You're like a front rank. But not one, though. Can't use that in first. You've got to be, like, second. Death is handy because it heals other people. This also heals other people, but in a regen sort of way. Don't you have a stress heal? Yeah, endure. This is entirely Healing. You have no attacks. Let's give you an attack. What do we ditch? I guess we pick Deathless or Undying. Let's go Deathless. Then I guess you can have the knockback. Is that or Acid Rain? Oh, actually, maybe hitting the back rank would be... Oh, but then what if there's not a back rank? That's 3 and 4 of the ranks that can disappear. Oh, but I want more. But what instead of? I want all your skills. I need you to have them all. Fire itself has negative token or low HP. Oh, this is also your self-heal. Ah, but this has still all negative tokens. New claim? Oh yeah, because last time you guys did survive quite a long time. You were on the last area before the mountain. I want you to have more, because that's my whole thing to get around the scene attack. I would still like you to have Lash's gift, but for the stress heal. Transfer or negative token. I guess we just won't take the... As always. I guess we just won't take the debuffs off of our allies. But I'd rather have an attack. Yeah. And we need them more. Okay. Right. There you go, you're sorted. Let's also put you on the team. Where are you? Why can't I see you? There we go. So you're looking rank 2 for that one.
Undying blight upon the soul.
So we're looking for... Well, we didn't have the Grave Robber for very long. But the Grave Robber moves people around. We don't really want to move so much. Hello, Spooky Jukes. Slippery and boisterous. You don't have a... but if I just put a blinder in towards the back, you can inflict... yeah, you can inflict a combo. Yeah, maybe we'll have the Crusader in the front. Try and remember what these do. Oh, front rank fighter who cleanses and slays with holy fire. That sounds like what I'm after. Armored supporter. Self-sufficient defender who protects allies with regenerating injuries. Oh, while regenerating injuries. Okay, that's a different sentence. Now let's take aggressor because I want the damage. Yeah, execution when they're on fire. Set them on fire. Yeah. Okay. Let's put you in the front. So we got damage. We got healing.
Soldier and sword, forged in the fires of war.
This makes the runaway good because it's more fire, more execution.
Nothing remains save a burning will to survive.
I don't like when damage chance of being blinded. I would like to get rid of that. What do we like on you? So, okay, we've got some new stuff. So we've got this one, which is the... You want to do burning all the time and no damage. Got Survivor. Healing skills, more healing given. More healing over time given. Less fire pieces. That's more support role. Or Orphan. The Orphan path. I have nothing, so I have everything. Okay. Less HP. Hate being in rank 1 or 2, but if you're in rank 3 or 4... Oh, okay, so if you're in rank 1 or 2, you do more damage. If you're in rank 3 or 4, less damage but better burn. Your fire starter skills give you a crit. So you like to move around and do fire causing skills from the back, as far back as possible, attacking skills as far front as possible. That is interesting. Fire starter skills. What are fire starter skills? Is there one called fire starter? That's usually what that means. No. Oh yes, there we go. This gives oh, I see. So you put the fire starter on someone, and I guess whenever you hit them, you get crit. You know what? That's interesting. Let's try the orphan path. And oh, but then we're moving around. But if we don't move around too much, it should be okay. Let's give it a go. It sounds very interesting. And otherwise, you can just have a go to the back and set everyone on fire. And just not move around. So, we like Firefly. That sends you back. You use it from the front. Yeah, use it at the front. It sends you back. But use it at the front, and it's a fire-causing skill. So it does less burn because you're at the front, but more damage. So we actually want the Firefly from the back. And then that does bring you forward. They're looking for things that move the runaway around. That moves you back. And gives you stealth. That would be handy. Because stealth gets you out of being seen on the bus. Roll burn's pretty cool. Only really useful if you use it from the third position. Yeah, this moves you forward. And then from being forward, steering strike. So you have stuff for every rank. You throw these at the back. Pull yourself forward, you use that, you fall back. Yeah. Yeah. I think that works. Now we need something at the back that ideally causes blind, and it's gonna be a plague doctor. Because the Vestal can't cause blind. It can give dodge, but not reliably.
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
Yeah. Like, the occultist is one to think about, but I don't think he can cause blind either. We need the blind. Resolute. I've only got one thing still, which is surgeon. Less blight, better healing. Less blight, better healing. Putting incision on in case the plague doctor gets moved forward, because that was a real issue last time. Yeah, we can do no blight. Mostly healing and blinding. We get a little bit of an issue here in the 4th position. But it's okay, because we can just put you in the 3rd position and put the runaway in 4th. It makes more sense for the runaway to start 4th because their burn's the highest in that position. They shouldn't be in 3rd. They should be in 4th or 1st. But that's the two extremes. Yeah. 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 Okay. Alright. Alright, Kurashis. Which two do you guys want to be? I'm guessing... I'm assuming Red Kurashi's going to want the Crusader. And Erica's going to want the Runaway. That's my guess. But what do you guys want? You know, let's check our goals. Fisher folk kills, swine kills, lair boss in the sprawl, the blood. You do want the Crusader, I knew it. I am correct. I know what's up. I know you guys. Red Karashi. Erica. Orphan. Such a weird path. Like everything else. I know. I know. Alright, let's go. Alright, our fresh team. We're My title is now incorrect. We do not yet live. We yet die. As it turns out.
Came here seeking solace, but found stagnation.
Alright, we're gonna start with like a ton of items. I don't think I want to even equip those yet. But let's we can equip this stuff. So if a serrated item is equipped, speed up. So do we have a serrated item? If we don't, there's no point equipping this. We do not. Armor. That sounds like it should go on the Crusader. Literally wearing armor. You want highest speed to have this. The chance of speeding people up randomly. You are the highest speed, Eriko. Enjoy your book. Don't set it on fire. And vanished vanity. Oh, so it, like, if you get hit, they get comboed. And if the flame is low, no, the flame is high, bad death resistance. I hate that. But apply to attacker when hit is really good. Let's put it on a flagellant because that should be hit the most. I think that's a flagellant. Do taunt? Well, it hits itself. Hopefully, it doesn't put combo on itself. The self-injuring moves.
Ahead, only trial and tribulation.
But it's the one I most want to get hit.
You see.
Okay, let's see. Does this work?
Your valley is not immune.
How's this team looking?
Spreading stain.
So from the back, this has the biggest cooldowns. We should probably start with it. Oh. You put it on an ally, and whenever they hit things, get set on fire. I still think it should be on yourself. It can't be on yourself. Other people give you crit? Put it on Red Karashi. Or just using it gets you crit. Just getting through my drink collection going. Not great. I've only had like one drink since you last saw me. What a disaster, right? Hello, Johnny. How's it going? So you'll just set this guy on fire by hitting him. Yeah. Alright. Sweet. As Dr. Z2 going, disastrous. Disastrous. No one's hurt enough to do anything but punish. We ran into the Collector, unfortunately, and disaster struck. It was all very terrible. That's an ounce of prevention. We should start with that.
Empowered, emboldened.
Okay, one down. Nice. Not nice. It was a terrible time. We died. Did I change my mic or are you crazy? I did not. I think I messed with the settings. I think I moved it slightly. Does it sound better or worse? The all-important question. So, you've got a crit on you, which is cool. Just very slightly different. Well, I hope it's in a positive direction. Okay, set that guy on fire. You do your best fire from the back. I mean, burning for 5 is pretty sweet. Maybe it might just be where I moved it. I moved it slightly higher up. Like, it's just pointing further up. Pow! It still really amuses me how the Crusader uses their sword like a baseball bat. So you can start healing now already, which I'm kind of surprised about. You can take stress off people. You can hit. You give yourself a buff. You take stress off people, but you cannot take horror. And this is your self-heal, but you can only do it twice. Which is kind of concerning. That could be grounds for swapping that back over to the other heal. But yeah, it's kind of cool you can like already do that. But I don't think we need to. I think it's a bit early. This guy, he's like... Is he dead yet? No. Now he is. Yeah. Dealt with. Oh, smack him one more time for luck. The other one's too far away. Okay, double horror. I'm sure Erica is not appreciating that. Be blind. And comboed. Nice. Oh, yeah, you had death armor. Oh, but Red Karashi can execute you now. Because you're on fire. Yeah! Good stuff. And then you can pull them closer so everyone can hit it better. And you can burn an adjacent enemy, which doesn't exist. The corpse is now burning. And they can move themselves backwards. Sepsis for the self-heal. Transfer all negative tokens. You can only hit the first 2 ranks. And kind of why not? May as well like leave the battle fully healed. If we can. Why can't you hit? Oh, because you're in the 4th position. And no one needs healing. That's okay. Go back. Fire and cry. Oh yeah, you're pretty stressed. Yeah, be inspired. There you go. This horror's causing some issues. But you're just slightly too far away for anyone to be able to deal with. He set you on fire. That's easy. Oh yeah, you can knock back the corpse. Yeah. Good stuff. And now they have burnt. Okay. We came out of that first fight with a surprising amount of stress, which is a bit concerning, but I think they can do something.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
We should not be shaken. We should not be. I think we're good. I think we got this. I'm only considering changing abilities on the flagellant.
The familiar hearth, Crackle's inviting thee once again.
Signature in item for the Crusader. I feel like we should hold on to that until later. That seems good.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Here's one to equip these. Double the trinket selection at the Hoarder. Nice. So you got luxury and scouting gear, apparently.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Well, the stagecoach items. I refuse to use any of these flames. Like, this gives us buffs. But I don't wanna use the buffs. It feels like cheating. I don't care if I've been stuck on this level forever. I don't want to use the radiant flame. I know it gets stronger every time I fail. I don't wanna. Get more luxury gear. Oh, skink time. Skink clock. There he is, the boy. Skinking about. His skinky ways. Often involves curling up and then standing on his own tail. So skilled. It always amuses me whenever I see him walking on his tail. It's like, yeah, are you aware that you're doing that? Do you feel it? He just treads on it as he goes past. I like when he uses it as a pillow. That's pretty cute when he curls up and his little head's like leaning up. Oh, yawn. When he like curls up and his like little head rests on his tail. So cute. Hera's reactions. He is lightning fast whenever he hears a crisp packet. Terrified of crisp packets. So scared. Or a fork. His second biggest fear. He can shoot off when he hears something like that. The rest of the time, doesn't really care about much. Pretty chill the rest of the time. I like sometimes he shakes his head like no. If there's something that he doesn't like, if I'm trying to touch him and he is not ready to be pet, he's like no. Or if I'm trying to feed him something and he's like, I don't want to be fed like that. Yeah, no. Nope. My hand is in there. I'm feeding the boy. Oh, do you get to see him eat this one? Not quite. I love feeding him just slightly off camera. Oh, I was trying to offer him one extra piece that he was not interested in. But I know he went and found it. I know he went to go eat some more. There he is. Hungering. There was one point today, like, I left and, like, he was all good and clean and A-okay. And then, like, I came back the next moment he was just, like, on top of his cork and just absolutely covered in dirt. It's just, like, all in his mouth. And so I was like, what happened? What happened while I was gone, buddy? Because I accidentally ate dog food. Help! You tricked me! Tricked me into eating dog food. He's so mad about dog food. I don't know why he hates it. He's supposed to like it. More luxury gear. Do you have someone who wants to use the blood? Oh, so you know what? Yeah, let's take the tick. I think it's Red Karashi wants. I think it's Red Karashi wants to use the blood. I'm gonna hold on to my trinkets. I'm not super caring about any of these stagecoach items. Let's get some bread.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Glimmers, a stack of laudanums. Oh, I accidentally bought one extra. I'll buy two there. Two bonus ones. Let's get... I'm sure I saw whiskey. There it is.
A bit of
Couple of whisks.
on the road to damnation.
Let's have another quick look at the flagellant skills. I'm considering that this only has 2 uses. And this I can use as many times as I want with a 2-turn cooldown. Does heal more. Have a look at the I can look at the upgrades here. It's 50%. And also throws in a bonus. A combo. This one takes it off. So it's basically, do I want to put negative tokens on enemies or negative tokens off enemies? Off allies, even. I think having more than 2 uses is important. We have apples and cheese as well. I forgot about that. We'll just eat bread this time. We'll save the apples and cheese for a scarier area. A scarier area. Okay, I want to keep the unique reliquary as well. Don't know how to say that, as it turns out. We don't need this much stress heal, but we would like this much stress heal. There you go. Of course, let's... Oh, can you... Yeah. Red Karate and Erica can both drink. Good. Want to get that relationship up because it makes me sad when they don't like each other. Then... I think we should save that for later as well. The really good buff items I wanna hang on to for a bit. Take some glimmers, take some laudanums, take more laudanums, and inseparable duo. Inseparable duo. I mean, you're gonna hold the death cap spores. It kind of suits you. Ooh, execution 2. Cool to get the stress heal up, but I think upgrading our main attack source is useful, and that fire starter. Oh, it only increases it by 1. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be. Ransack it pulls 2. I'd rather it forward 2. Do you have any other way of coming forward? Have anything with forward 2? No, you mostly move backwards. Harder to move forwards. Okay. But it's good if you get shuffled. Firefly was the main thing we were using. So yeah, I think we should upgrade Firefly. Okay. There you go. Got a couple of upgrades.
The first of many forks in the road.
Ooh.
Choose your path and ride out unbowed.
Pile of ash for the runaway. When moving, chance of getting super dodge, which seems good. Backdraft skills give you stealth. I don't think we use backdraft skills, do we? Backdraft. That's that one. No, we don't use backdraft. Versus Gaunt, more stress. So it's really only that added dodge when moving. And even though we can move because of the orphan skill, orphan abilities, it's still not. We still don't have a great way of moving. We still can't move forward as much as I would like. So I think we'll go for the mastery points. Let's go to the Tangle.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of
Go, go, go.
that was never fought.
Oh, nothing. No opinions. They're all just okay with each other. Everyone is fine with everyone else.
War rewards only resignation.
Now, I do kind of want to go to the Hoarder, but we don't have enough money. So let's, because we see more stuff at the Hoarder. Did I put anything on my stagecoach? Did I put the pet on my stagecoach? I'm not convinced I did put a pet on my stagecoach. I think I bought it, but I don't remember equipping it. Did we? I don't remember. Yes, it doesn't really matter where we go. Oh god, what was our goal? What was our goal here? What do we need to do? What happened to my memory? Avoid the watchtower, thank you. I've lost my memory of the inn apparently. We can avoid the watchtower, that's fine. Where even is the watchtower? I can only avoid it if I know where it is. There it is. Oh, okay, so that's pretty easy to avoid. Is there another one? Nope. Okay, well. Sure, Paracelsus. Let's go to the unknown that has a candle. Lose a wheel, but we gain a candle. So who's the real winner? Go, go. We're off to a fight.
Your path lies
Or an
through
optional
them,
fight.
and so they must fall.
Regretty wants to leave, no one agrees. Process wants to fight. Oh, Erica wants to fight with a blind on the enemy team, which I'm going to take, even though Rekarashi won't appreciate this sort of violence. Bonk. Headache. Headache, bonk me Tesco's. I've done nothing to deserve this. I've done nothing but behave. I've done a lot. No! Give me the head back. There, row better, row better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much better, much better. The wounds of Tesco Bonk have been healed. No! Rude! Now I've got 2 bumps on my head. Alright, Rekarashi can make fires now.
Cooperation is the key.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. There you go. The other bump was over there. Okay, yeah. No! A third one! You're gonna cause some damage. Gotta be careful where you're throwing those bonks. Language.
In crisis, we can rely
Such language.
only upon each other.
Set him on fire. With your baseball bat. Yeah, yeah, thank you, thank you. And one's back of the head. Back of the head. There you go. At least you paid the fee. The fee. I want to say like the opposite. Like you've. It's like the consequences of your actions, but you've redeemed for them. But I can't think of what a phrase for that would be. It's all these bonks. Been bonked too much. I can't form a sentence anymore. I hope you are happy. Firefly. Set these people on fire.
Lethality writ large.
Yeah, you've set people on fire for 7 now. That's pretty sweet. Are you dead? 5-7? No. Are you dead now? Yes. Well. Not dead. Oh, but you can execute for 2 now, right? Do it. Heck yeah.
Early results.
Full execution. Oh my god. How am I? Alright, apart from the unbridled amount of rage in my heart from how the last run went. Other than that, A-okay. Let's smack that one. Executioner! You are the executioner, Karashi. You are. This guy's dead. No, Erica's doing also a pretty great job of just burning these dudes. Oh yeah, not deathless. Not endure. Wait, you're not? You need a negative condition. You can't heal yourself without a negative condition. But a negative condition includes taunt. But you'll get hit twice before you can claim that. Oh, maybe you won't. Maybe you won't. Having you here for the rant. I don't know if you're ready. I don't know. Actually, you will keep the taunt because this guy's gonna die. Yeah. So, I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you remember last run. It was one where we got the trophy, and then immediately a duelist died in the next fight. Under very unfortunate circumstances. And then we struggled desperately, the 3 units, to stay alive. They got to the inn. All good. We went out on our next journey. And then we were just plodding along, A-okay, enjoying our time. When, out of nowhere, just a fight in between nodes. The Collector, mini-boss, unannounced, unexpected, destroys us. No one had any death resistance, apparently. Everyone was just very willing to die. It was a bad time. You're dead when your turn comes around, right? Yeah, so we need to heal you before that happens. Oh, there you go. That's our only heal. Set it more on fire. Just for sport. Good job. Burning for 7 is like so good.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these.
Do they get the +2 to burn from just being an orphan? That's who knew the perks? Random ally in turn start, but if you're first, okay, so who's not first in the turn order? Who's slow? You are. Cool. Enjoy. Better crit, less healing. I don't know what to do now because this needs a negative token. But this one, you can use it just because you're low on HP, but only twice. These work very well in conjunction. No, they don't. This works very well in conjunction with his own ability that it can't do. Yeah, I guess the taunt is what you gotta hope for there. Or just having a negative token. I'm still hoping that seen is a negative token. I don't think I want anyone to receive less healing. I think everyone should be thankful for any healing they do receive. Alright, any preferences, team? They don't care? Let's go to the candle. Candles are good. If we go to the candle, we get locked into the oasis. And here, we can go there. Oh, we're gonna go to the lair? That's fine. This is the root lair, so we will not fight the boss. Unknown or unknown? I will take the unknown plus a candle. Versus the unknown sans candle. Okay. The fields here care nothing for goods or treasure. Thank you. Fact. Oh, nice field hospital. There is a trait I would like to get rid of. I would like to get rid of Erica's head in the sand. Yeah. So now you no longer can get a blind when people hit you. Which is fantastic news. Alright, sweet. I wanted to get rid of that. It's nothing I couldn't have done. Well, why didn't you then? If you're so great. Why didn't you? Ow. Yay! Now you just have positive traits, Eriko. No cons. Oh! Alright. Rokurashi, set things on fire. This is a great place to start. Dogs again. There's always dogs. Blind them. Ooh. Oh, now if Eriko sets this one on fire, this guy will get on fire as well. But he is guarded. Okay, you're now on fire. This is like, it's making me think of like in Final Fantasy IX when, yeah, it's Final Fantasy IX where you get Vivi and the knight that like, oh yeah, you can just put magic on his sword and now you combine together and now you have a fire sword. That's what's going on here. Fire sword. I haven't thought of that in a while. I love Final Fantasy IX. You're gonna get knocked back. And you're just gonna have to be okay with that. Oh my god. I always forget how like loud that move is. Yeah, you can't set that guy on fire, but this guy, if you set him on fire, he will die. That's cool. Oh, you haven't done suspension? Did I not start? Oh no, we did blinding gas first, of course. Well, suspension would probably be good. They are doing a lot of bleeding. Good luck. Yeah, you hit. Ow. It would be good to set that guy on fire, but he's being guarded by a dog, which I don't appreciate. I don't appreciate that sort of behaviour. A lot of things I don't really feel like you need to do, but you could just like taunt yourself. That'd be cool. Okay, one dog down.
Take heart and do not relent.
Oh, away you go. Stunned. If you're stunned, does that mean... No, because this is at the end of the turn. Did you get your heal? That's what that is, isn't it? It's a heal, right? What icon was it? This one, pain. Yeah, heal. Do your best. For some reason I still believed it might have gone through the guarded. It's like, come on. You can do it. Okay, blind is good. Focus on your own fire right now. Oh, really? You didn't burn? Did you resist it? Usually when things are comboed, the burn hits an adjacent enemy. Yeah, this is your self-heal. Yeah, so you can heal, and this is a negative token. You can take all the negative tokens off of someone else. So, you could do this. And heal yourself and take that negative token. Yes. That is how that works. And then you could cure it. Yeah, you can just get rid of a corpse. Not much in it. Both are good. And now you still have a negative. Oh, but you won't have a negative unless you can hold on to that negative token. You dead? You dead. Alright, and then the dog dies. Hey, we did it! Okay. I think we got something going.
Breathe until the next test is put before you.
I think we've got something going on here. I really like the flagellant. I really want to make the flagellant work with things. Flagellant's interesting. In a rolling coffin. A rolling coffin pulled by horses? Of which I am. Okay. Red Karashi, let's continue the Crusader story.
Crusader.
Oh, start the Crusader story.
Chapter 1. Labor the land.
Labor the land. Do so. Hey, you do get to labor the land.
Autumn's inexorable march was underway, and the race was on to save the harvest from the first frost.
Right, we're gonna save our crops. What can we do? We can reap. We can reap. We can rest. Well, let's start by reaping the closest ones. I really like the story fights. I very much like that you can turn like this, like just harvesting crops into like a story. Amiga harvest. They're all weathered. They all have the same amount of health. Okay. Try to see if there was like a benefit to hitting different crops. They're all like taking damage from the weather. Place this into an empty plot. Yeah. Do so. Get bundled. At least the mice won't starve. Oh, I see. They're in like different phases. So those ones are now frost damage, so we should probably hit the back ones. Yeah, we should rest. Pretty stressed. But we should be able to heal that stress when we bundle our crops. There we go, bundled. Gonna bundle one more. My crops! I don't know how to do it any faster! Oh, you can't!
Their yield was paltry. Come winter, starvation would seat itself at the head of their table.
You're not supposed to beat it. You can now reap. Target. Okay, so you do damage and that target can't heal very much. Okay, that's interesting. There are enemies that heal, like the cosmic enemies. They do a lot of healing. I don't think I like it more than like executing, but it's interesting. I like it. I think, yeah, currently the skills we already have are more what we want.
Shock. The poor devils roam aimlessly amidst the trees.
Existential shock. Oasis. Let's just leave. I know there's an oasis here, but we could just go. Yeah, no, let's use the oasis and get some benefits instead of simply leaving. Thank you.
The loathing festers.
Loathing does fester. Imagine just turning up at an oasis and just being like, nah, I'm good. I do not wish to mess with this. That's not like our last wheel, wasn't it?
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Yeah, I had an ambush fight for ages. I hope we don't get one now.
This unkempt study evokes a feeling of the familiar, does it not?
Okay, get an item. Yeah, a different item. Let's have Red Karashi mess with the sword. Could have a fearing.
An unexpected find.
Okay, we got some combat items. Have like pockets? Pockets? Do we have like empty spaces for we do. You know what, let's have you carry that instead, and then we've got 2 sets of laudanums. Let's have some anti-blind juice. AKA milk. We can't go to the watchtower, so we've got to go to the lair. At least we can reduce the loathing. But we will not be fighting the lair boss.
You have calculated your odds carefully.
We will fight 1, maybe 2 rounds. Depending on how strong we're feeling. We are fighting cosmic enemies afterwards.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
You don't ignore shields. But you're just gonna have to hit the shields. It's just gonna... You're just gonna, yeah, smash them all exactly, Karashi. Just hit through the shield. Alright, Erica will take care of that, crossbow. Can I set you up for more? Maybe I do. Yeah, why not? Taunt yourself. Enjoy. Then we have our ounce of prevention. Give us some resistances that I will never acknowledge does do anything. One more is really good because you just get to heal a percentage of the damage done afterwards. It is very good. What triggered? This? This? I don't know. I don't know where you got your block from, but I appreciate it.
The fiend's strength.
Not quite dead. You know, you could take some stress off of the plague doctor. I thought the stress heal healed him then. I was like, wow, that's so strong. It did not. It was the Mormor. Because it doesn't matter so much if the flagellant gets stressed out. Because they become toxic. Which is a bit different from the other meltdowns. But they still won't be very popular. Oh, so it could be worth using the Inspiring Cry to like keep the stress down a little bit. But not while you can start fires with your sword. Oh, you do. You can bleed. You do have flesh. You have abs. Of course you have flesh. Ink time. The real tell of whether or not you have flesh and can bleed. Ah, you have abs. Oh, what's he up to? What's he up to? Oh, leg. Leg in the food bowl. Comfort. I always love watching his little legs do stuff. Like, they're so like, his back legs especially, they're so uncoordinated with the rest of him. Oh, is he wishing this wall was wet so he could lick it? I bet that's what he's thinking. I bet he's like, man, I wish this wall was I wish this wall was wet. I would lick it. He seems sleepier lately. I'm not sure if it's because the weather's worse, because he gets sad when the weather's bad outside, or whether he's coming up to a new shed time. But it doesn't feel like very long ago he shedded last. It always makes you laugh how he gets like so sad when it's raining and stuff. I'm just like, dude, you're dry. You're fine. Then I'll get his like little misting bottle and mist him again and be like, see, now it's raining inside too. There you go. now the weather in here matches. I feel like he likes it. He likes it when it rains because it means he gets to go lick everything. He's thinking. He's like, why isn't this wall wet? It's the only joy he has is licking his wet walls. This guy's dead. Good. This one's next. I like Eriko just like chilling in the back. Not really being targeted. Some shields just setting everything on fire. It's very effective. So you don't have Lash's gift. But if you more, you might be able to. If one of those taunts makes it through. Oh, you are stunned. Oh, you guys have a death shield. Yeah, you do. Fancy that. Okay, you're dead anyway. This guy could do with being executed. You get a heal anyway. So I'm not feeling urgent need to deal with that. Get you down to being dead. Okay. They are all dead. His don't know it yet. Big sneeze.
Messy.
There you go.
Not effective.
Good heal. And then you do an inspiring cry to get that stress down. Thank you. Thank you for the blessing. Thank you. Double blessing. Blessing of the Karashis. We're doing pretty well, but I will not continue through. Let's leave. As much as we could carry on fighting there, I also know that we have, what was it, Oblivion's Ingress next. I don't wanna melt down too early. So like I said, the flagellants melt down a little bit different. And there's a fight on the way apparently. You never know when a mini boss might appear on edge. No, Ounce of Adventure is where we start.
Collaboration confers advantage.
None of them have death armor. So you know what? Let's just go straight in with the fireflies this time. If we don't need the executions, we can just work on the back line sooner. I almost need a way of inflicting negative ailments on the flagellant so he can heal himself. I'm assuming horror's not a negative token because it's not down here.
By accumulation.
I can't imagine it's included. But why can't you use it? You do have a negative token. Right. Oh, because no one else has a negative token. We need you to have a negative... Wait, no. It requires target. It doesn't mean you have to have a negative token. It means someone has to have a negative token. Ah, I see. Okay. That makes it easier to do. Okay. I'm less scared about that now. Anyway, smack this guy. You dead? Nope. Alive by one. You're dead.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Who has a laudanum? Not you. You're alive, aren't you, by one? Yeah. Not anymore.
Another impediment. Cleared with impunity.
Yeah, I'll light up. You could use an inspiring cry. You would really like that. It would still be nice to... The toxic, again, different from melting down, but it would still be nice to not do, so that the flagellant can maybe have some friends. I find it very hard to remember the flagellant skills. I have to like flick through them a bunch. Like every time it's a flagellant's go, I have to just look at the skills to remind myself what everything does. Yeah, that's on cooldown, so yeah. It's like the man at arms. It's like hit and then stress heal, hit and stress heal. Don't never use the laudanum on him. Alright, you've used up your glimmers. Do we have any more? Nope. That better be enough light. No, take the crow's feet. We'll throw them at the at this next fight. And hopefully buy some new glimmers at the inn for you. Okay, Blimmer's Rampart. That's right, it's Rampart before the inn. Every time I always get Ingress and Rampart mixed up. Right, it's gonna be way easier to take out the back units now with just Eriko's setting everyone on fire. That's gonna help. But first we are gonna let no, do we start with no, let's start with hitting these guys at the back. We'll give Red Karashi fire sword, but like set these guys on fire first.
But deadly all the same.
Also bleed. Oh, because you have back down. No, just clonk into the block. That's fine. Oh yeah, you could heal off of that. Even better.
In crisis, we can rely.
Okay, now less chance of future bleeding. You might want a second stack of fire on you just to make sure you die faster. No more healing. Okay, that one's dead.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
But the cherub realised the true threat. Eriko's setting everyone on fire. You know what? Throw an inspiring cry out while we're still dealing with the healer. And yeah, more. Make them hit you. Direct their fury onto the unit that will heal it up. Bleeding. He's bleeding for a bit. Stings. Now set the cherub on fire if you can. That's fine. I guess controlled burn would be good because they can't dodge a controlled burn. Yeah, probably heal this like 8 bleed, even if it doesn't heal the health.
Has been tended to.
Still useful. Oh, you have to smack that one because it's taunted, but that was a fantastic hit. Malaise. So this would be around the time we want to put the fire sword on, so that we can start executing these guys. Enjoy your fire sword. Yeah, mop Red Karashi's eyes. No one's bleeding for like a horrifying amount. Everyone's bleeding for more than I would like. But nothing too startling. You know what? Break that shield with the crow's feet. Oh, because you do damage, you can set them on fire. I didn't consider that. I didn't even hit the one that's in front of you. Oh, it's comboed. Stun it. It still sets it on fire. And you can take that debuff off of him. I can't remember who has the laudanum. I keep clicking through my turns too quickly. Can't heal this horror. Okay, they both have shields now, but this one has a lot more things happening to it, so let's target that one. You've got a lot of things happening as well, but you're fine. A-okay. Is it you that has the laudanums? No. Wait, does no one have laudanum? No, it's you, it's you. Erica has them, okay. Let's bear that in mind. Erica has the laudanums. Oh, we should probably stick a new answer prevention on if that's worn off. Okay, there we go. Heal some horror. Heal at least one person's horror. 25% chance to hit. So annoying. Better off doing this. So the burn should catch. Now onto you, obviously, not you, apparently.
Steady yourself.
Has an armor break, so that one's dead. This one's already dead, no point executing it. You need a stress heal. You wouldn't hate a regular heal as well. Hey, turns this gone cool down 2. It's only been 2. Feels like it's been many turns. You could throw a heal on Red Karashi. Why not? Treat yourself. Oh, because that counts as damage as well for your pain heal, surely. Can you kill that? No. But since you can't, let's stop you from melting down. It's not the worst thing to happen, but we'd still rather it not. Probably. Like, I'm sure the toxic still comes with the... I was hoping. I'm sure the toxic still comes with the opinion down. That a meltdown does. But just better effects than a meltdown. Yes, okay, you hit the chair and finally it doesn't have dodge. Like, just being able to set the backline on fire is fantastically helpful. Unfortunately, you were not on fire. But you are bleeding. Right, that fight went super well. We're so strong. But I did also believe that last time. I get scared of any item now that has minus death resistance. Because no one resists death anyway. I'm kind of too scared to put it on anyone. I would like them all to resist death. But I'd also like them to resist stun. I'm not sure which they're most likely to be hit by. Impatient Huff. Alright. Everyone's having a great time in the stagecoach. Everyone's psyched. They're all super happy that they are alive and well.
The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guests.
We're the inn's favorite guests. Aw. Okay, we've got thin-blooded. More likely to be blighted. I would have thought being thin-blooded would make you more likely to bleed. Eriko's just like, I'm slippery. The end. You're a fetus scrounger. What? They call you back in school? You have a weak grip. Less crit or melee skills, that's fine. Acceptable. Did I put a pet on you? I did not. I did not put a pet.
Plan accordingly.
Are there still pets? Have I just missed out on having a pet because I forgot to drag it on? Dang it. I was going to use the tick as well. Now we have no pet. Because I didn't realise I didn't put it on the stagecoach.
No longer has meaning.
Disaster.
Indeed it ever did.
Right, the tick's not the biggest deal. I'm a little sad to not have it because I finally had the goal to use the blood. So a little mad, but it's okay. I still want to say the baubles when we go to the hoarder. Book of Bawdy Tales. We need glimmers. Again, only 2. We are glimmer poor. Well, we can buy apples and cheese. Which I think I might.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
We've got enough food for everyone. Good. And a whiskey bottle. A couple of flasks. 1 flask. Okay, everyone eat up. Eat your apples. Eat your cheese. And Plague Doctor just gets a regular bread, I'm afraid. Who is stressed? Unfortunately, you're stressed, but you're resolute. It's gonna be you two. They hate each other. Gara, Crashy, Erica, get a buff. Harry, flagellants, no fun to drink with. What they say. The Lash's gift allows you to also activate it, I think, with the combo. About the other heal. Ah. Yeah, so it's sepsis. It just has so much text that I can't see what one it is. Okay, it goes up to 3 uses. But it's still, like, this one has infinite uses. But you have to have a negative token, and it has a cooldown of 2 turns. So I'm not sure which is better. I'm always tempted by Undying as well, but I kind of like the Deathless, like, big heal. Probably just upgrading more is good. The upgrade for Endure is cool. You heal more than you gain. Actually, gifted, like, the self heal just goes up. If the cooldown went down, that would be big. I think we'll upgrade more because we're doing okay at getting a negative token on someone. Plague Doctor, Indiscriminate Science. Even though we have a benefit to having negative tokens now. And then Erico. I'm tempted. What am I tempted to do? Am I tempted to get rid of Searing Strike? What if you end up at the front? If you end up at the front, you run and hide. Alright. Okay, yeah, you're a fire starter. Let's go full fire starter. I think Control Burn would be good on units that have a lot of dodge because you apply it to the rank and not the unit. That's cool that it heals your ailments as well. Probably this just doesn't pull me far enough forward. So yeah, you know what? So I will do the upgrade to Fire Starter. Because we are using that, but I'm going to change. What was it? Ransack. Yeah, change Ransack. We don't really need to do much pulling, and just moving Erica forward 1 puts the Plague Doctor out of position for their attacks. Doesn't really work until Erica's moved forward like a couple spaces. So yeah, we'll take Control Burn instead and go for sitting at the back and making lots of fire. So mad we don't have a pet. Okay.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
That's pretty good. It's 5 candles though. That medical gear, chance to remove disease. Kinda good. 20% fire resistance. For us, for everyone. I mean, the enemies are less likely to burn, doesn't mean we're more likely to burn. I want to say we're more likely to burn. But then this is an area that doesn't use... Oh no, no, the Shroud doesn't have burning enemies. I don't know. But yeah, let's go here. Let's go get this operating table. Avoid the watchtower.
The barnacled timbers of the coastal villages are sodden with salt.
I don't like this lair, so we will not fight it. Okay. What have we got? Suspicious.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats. All trust is lost.
Okay, Crashy hates battlefield medicine. And Paracelsus hates Might. Well, Paracelsus is in for a bad time. Hey, hopeful!
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Eriko loves sepsis that we don't use. And Damien loves ransack, which we also don't use. Yay! Synergy! That's fine. Who needs stress heals? Passively from using skills.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Noxious degradation. Would be good to go to the Shrine of Reflection for the Crusader. If we come up here, we go there, that, and then we can pick. Make sure we don't get locked into a path that we have to touch the Watchtower on, but we are safe until this assistance encounter. Alright, Shrine of Reflection it is, Eriko. A good choice. Alright, we're off. I was enjoying the sound of the horses on the wood. The wooden dock. Okay. So we don't have enough crops.
Chapter 2. Hard pressed.
That's the plot. Plot so far. Last time on this episode of The Crusaders Shrine of Reflection, we did not have enough crops.
The banners of the Holy Army snapped in the biting wind that scoured his barren plot. Taking the quill from the attending officer, he signed his name crudely upon the weathered scroll. He had no love of violence, but his absence would stay famine's hand. He accepted both tabard and blade, bid his wife and son a stoic farewell, and rode out reluctantly to make war.
He's off. Battle heal. You can just heal people? You can heal anyone in the front too. Okay, nice. Can we put that on? We don't need Zealous Accusation anymore, really. We also don't really need Rally and Cry, because the Flagellant deals with negative tokens, really. So yeah, have a self-heal. We'll leave Zealous Accusation, because it has the chance of causing combo. Ow. Destruction! No tentacle shall stand before me. Okay, second Shrine of Reflection. We continue the story.
Chapter 3. The Great Crusade.
So not enough crops, now part of the army.
The cacophony of conflict rang bloody in his ears. Trumpets and drums shouted orders, the screams of the dead and the dying. But in the maelstrom of mortal combat, he found a divine peace. He came to relish the cleaving blade and zealous bloodlust, losing himself entirely to the terrible delights of battle.
Oh, he loved it. He went to war, it was loud but fun. Bulwark of Faith. Okay. Block, taunt, regen. That's pretty cool. Okay, I see how the Crusader makes a good defender. With, like, you know, self-heals and regen and taunt. I'm seeing the other paths. I think we don't really want that because right now the Flagellant's doing the job of the defender and healer. So that, okay, I'm seeing it.
Chaos must be met with unwavering resolve.
Unwavering resolve. Pass me the counter. I'll show you my resolve. It's unwavering. Right, Sunken Monolith. Fishfolk. Fight. Leave. Fight. Alright, let's fight. 2 against 1. Paracelsus. Look at this guy, he's so strong.
Awash in turmoil.
We are awash. But in brine more than turmoil. It would be cool to... Well, I mean, we could... I mean, Eriko can just set this guy on fire. Like, the fire starter's kind of cool. And it is upgraded now. But, like, Eriko could just set this guy on fire for, like, more than the fire starter. I'm realizing now, can just firefly like forever and never do anything else. Oh my god, that was 22 damage. You know what? More. Oh, that's moved. It's moved over here. Oh, you can stun him. Follow your dreams. He resisted it. Unfortunate. Blind the back too. This is like work on getting a burn on everyone. That'd be cool. You can't see, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Oh yeah, ounce of prevention. Should have done that first.
Cooperation is the key.
They are doing a lot of bleeding. There you get your pain plus stacks. Okay, shuffled. Hopeful! Oh, that was a massive stress heal. Great job. It's a little tricky, so you're gonna burn for less, but it's still decent. You're in kind of a weird position. Let's go for a stress heal. Let's not worry about it. Hopeful!
In crisis,
ooh, you have a buff.
we can
That's pretty good.
Only upon each other.
Not bad. No one has negative traits. Negative tokens. Get knocked. Might be worth running and hiding with Eriko to put Eriko back in the forced position and bring Red Karashi forward. A little bit trapped back there. Okay, there's a lot of barnacles. More! Trying to keep a negative token somewhere. I mean, you could heal. You could just take the taunt off. You're dead. Good. Okay, you can step. Barnacles do cause that one little tiny bleed. That's right, we've got some blinds. We've got some blinds. We can use those. I will take the one off of Red Karashi though, with the milk soaked linen. You're obviously not ailed for enough. You had a ton of health. What do you mean? Because you're in the first position. You gotta step back. And you're not on fire. You're the oh, this guy's not on fire right now either. Okay. You're more out of position than expected. Set this guy on fire. Oh no. You're blind. No, we're losing our blinds before I can use the self-heal. It's all gone wrong. Yeah, you can throw a deathless heal around. No, you can just kill this guy. Get this guy dead. He's going down. Oh, wait, you don't have to. You just have to be in the front 2 ranks. You don't have to heal the front 2 ranks. Alright, that's extra handy. Right, be on fire for lots. He's dead. He's dead next turn. They can all focus on healing up now. Hope. They're so hopeful. So you can just like run and hide again. I kind of like don't want to hit him any faster. I want to give everyone a chance to just like recover. Oh, I guess you could like throw a heal on someone else. You'll start the next fight with less health yourself, but that is kind of how you roll. Unfortunately, that has a 2-turn cooldown. Zealously accuse those corpses.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances.
There we go.
Exhaustion takes
The first Darkest Dungeon had a thing in place to stop you from just like taking time and healing at the ends of fights. It would like increase your stress, which is always pretty clever. Like I could tell when you had lethal and you were purposely avoiding it to like heal up. Alright, I'm going to do something. There's a reason I keep opening this menu. Trust me. Okay, plus 30% damage. I want that on Red Karashi. Red Karashi does damage. Yeah, you can lose the armor actually. The Flagellant would prefer the armor because the Flagellant taunts. Okay. That'll be me for tonight. That brings me up to bedtime. I hope you guys had fun. I'm so mad about how our last run died. I'm so mad. But this run is looking good. These guys are looking strong. We have a Flagellant, which is always exciting. Erica Runaway is doing a ton of fire damage, which I am very much enjoying. So I have hope. I have hope again. We can do it. We can do it, team. I hope you guys all had fun. My next stream will be on Sunday, 2 PM, Power World. And I hope to see you guys there. I hope you all have a great rest of your night, everyone. Good night. See you all soon. See you all super, super soon. Bye, everyone. Bye, 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 bye.